Hello to all you social media rights. I had to stop differentiating because there might be some people from LinkedIn or Twitter watching. Hell, maybe even YouTube. Yes, baby, I got a name. Don't you got a name? My name is J.M. Devon, otherwise known as Eros, the artiste. And as you can see, I and my hat are back together again. Hallelujah! Of course, I don't just have this hat. I also have this one. Yes, Lord! This video is brought to you by Members Mark B's Honey. It is good for the throat, baby. Okay, the straws in this hat are beginning to dig into my head. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch hats. Much better. So I'm here to talk to you today about the power of believing in self. But first, before we go into it, I would like to talk about my title's logo. So the power of is in black, the self is in red, and belief is in blue. And me being blessed with the sense of the strange, I decided to put a yellow E in the middle of both of them. And like the flowers in one of my favorite movies, A Wrinkle in Time, I speak in color, baby. And I believe, and this is just my opinion, that everyone should find that type of element within themselves. Now let's talk about red. Red for me is heart. Heart for me is self. Red can also mean a whole lot of other things. It can mean passion. It can mean love. It can also mean anger. Like the time when you cussed that woman out for stepping on your shoes. So self is in red. Now let's talk about blue. Blue is kind of settled, brings peace, brings serenity. And that's what our belief should do for us. Bring calm, peace, and serenity. Oh God, do I love this color. Yellow! Yellow is sunshine, baby. Hope, blessings. This is what you get from self-belief. Easy. I think I like this color, so I'm gonna stick to yellow. Doesn't it bring out my eyes? So to illustrate my point, I come to two shows. 1, 2, no more. The first show is from way back when, like 1993. 1993 was when they were singing songs like this. If I could, I'd protect you from the sadness in your eyes. But I can't, baby. Anyway, the name of this show was called Where I Live. It's about this cab driver and his family living in New York. I ain't gonna tell you all the story, but you know YouTube probably got that episode somewhere around there. The father was talking to the son, and he was relating the story of Samson. You know, the one that had all that hair in the Bible? I hope you like a diamond. Lord, let me get this mess off my head. Ugh, it itched. Anyway, the man told his son that Samson was a Nazarene man, and I know that most of y'all know that. And as a Nazarene, you don't cut your hair. That's a sin. So when his hair was cut, he believed that he sinned against God. So it was believed that his strength had left him because his strength was not in his hair, it was in his belief. Things that make you go, huh? But it makes sense because if your ears can hear something and your mind can process it, you're gonna start to believe it. Logical. They had a lot of good episodes of that show, but that one stuck out for me. You ready for the second show? Now, Saints, please refrain from clutching the pearls, because I'm about to talk about a show. A show, no show, baby. This show was called Ding Ding Ding, you guessed it, Pose. Now, I usually like to watch older shows because they resonated more with me. Maybe it's because I'm just an old soul. But when my friend invited me over to his house to watch this show, guess what? Something resonated. Especially when one of my characters, Electra Abundance, said this. I am what I am because I know who I am and I refuse to let anybody tell me otherwise. Woo! Baby, talk about revelation. And another character, Miss Candy Ferocity, she said this. I got heart. I got talent. I'm a star just like Madonna. Didn't she say it? Yes, she did, and I was there. I saw it. That was Miss Sophie. That was that old gossip from Women of Brewster Place. But it's amazing because Electra related the first statement to Candy. And it took Candy a short time before her death before she realized it. This is why you don't have to wait to believe in yourself. Life is short, baby. You could be gone tomorrow and don't even live life. Don't even go after your purpose. Oh God, what a waste. And it'd be nobody else's fault but yours. Lean in and let little old Erosity tell you something. The first show talked about belief. The second show talked about self. So it is important for you to be able to believe in yourself. If you don't believe nothing else Erosity tell you, believe this. True belief comes from the right knowledge. And in order to believe in yourself, honey, you gotta know yourself. What makes you tick? What makes you happy? What makes you sad? And this is why you need to be careful about what your ears hear and your mind comprehend. The ears hear something damaging to the host, and that negative tidbit travels to and through the mind. That ain't the worst part. It replays every single time you have all this noise in your ear. I want you to do old Erosity a favor. Get somewhere quiet. I mean, no TV, no phone, no nothing. Yeah, you need a place where you can tune out all the bullshit. And that's the time when you need to hear what your heart and your soul is saying. Listen to the truths that resonate from those two places. And this is the challenging part. And I know because I'm going through it right now. Walk in that truth. Now, I personally believe that the heart and the soul have all the answers to the world's problems. But there's a force that guides both of them to the answers if they are free to follow and they are willing to be led. That, my loves, is the power of self-belief. It comes from your heart and your soul, not your ears or your mind. And I so hope that you find that power inside of you because it is so freeing. It means you ain't got to listen to all the negative talk and you don't have to succumb to the agony of generational curses. Break them and believe in yourself. Your life will thank you. Thank you very much for watching, and please don't forget to like, share, and follow. You can follow me on Facebook, you can follow me on Instagram, you can follow me on YouTube, you can follow me on TikTok, and you can follow me on LinkedIn and Twitter too, but I really don't check them accounts that much, although I really should. Don't forget to get my book, While the Shades Watch, from Amazon. I'm telling you, you're gonna love it. Boom, boom. Bye-bye, y'all.